So hello everyone, today I'm waiting for three-star Hawaii running back commit Jordan Johnson. He plays for Allen High School, which is in Texas, and it's the same high school that Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray went to. So we'll just wait for him to join, and then we'll start the interview. Hey Jordan.
What's
Hey
up?
Jordan. What's up?
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good myself. I'm good myself.
Are you watching the games?
I watched one of the games. I watched the Duncanville against South Lake. It was a pretty unexpected outcome.
Says unexpected outcome.
Yeah,
I saw that Westlake, they beat North Shore, huh?
yeah, yeah. Westlake beat North Shore. I I don't know. This weird has been weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the Demetric Davis. I think that's how you pronounce it, but he had a crazy run.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, that dude's good. I ain't gonna lie. He's really good. After watching that game, I'll give him his props.
Mm-hmm. He is going to Auburn.
Yeah,
All right, I'm ready to start the questions with you. All
yeah, I'm ready.
right. How old were you when you started playing football?
Uh, I was like 5 years old when I first started playing football. I started playing football, flag for the truth.
So you're five. When you started playing, you started in flag.
Yes,
So then you got that and kind of got it down, then got to transition to tackle.
yes. I was So when I first started playing football, my first position really was a slot wide receiver. But then, I got more interested in running back and whatnot, so I tried that out, and that's when I moved to being a running back.
So your first position was slot receiver, but that just wasn't your favorite compared to running back.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love slots still, and I can do it for sure. I just prefer running back.
Mm-hmm. So you love slot and you can still do it. Just running back, you love it more.
Yes.
Did you play any other sports?
I played basketball and soccer after football. Well, my second sport was basketball, and then after that was soccer.
So you did basketball and football.
Yes. And track.
Oh, track. That makes sense. Help you with your speed.
Yes.
What was your first season doing varsity football like?
It was a learning experience for sure, cause I was new. I didn't really have that much muscle mass on me yet, so I really went in there and just watched all the other running backs who were in front of me and whatnot. And when I did get my chance to play, I really tried to make the best of it. So I'd say it was very fun, but it was more so of a learning experience.
So it was a lot of fun, a learning experience. You got to watch the running backs ahead. You kind of gain experience.
Yes, because it was a much faster game than what I had been playing. So, I really just took my time to learn what all to do when I do get in and how to adjust to that.
So it's just so it's a lot faster than what you had been playing, and you got time to adjust to it.
Yes.
What's it been like playing for Allen High School, where there's been a history of winning, and where Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray went?
It was really good. I enjoyed playing for Allen. It's family. They're all family up there, brotherhood, everything. When you do football with Allen, they really teach you not only just about football, but outside of football, how to be, a great young man. So it was really fun.
So that's a brotherhood and everything, and they teach you like other stuff, not just football necessarily, but as you're becoming a man.
Yes, sir.
What would you say your biggest strengths on the field are?
Uh, my speed and vision for sure. I'm working to get more elusive, but as of right now, I'd say my speed and vision.
So your speed and vision, like you're elusive, and then you're able to like find the open hole.
Yes.
What was the playoff experience like for you?
Oh man, the playoff experience is always fun. Sophomore year when I was up there with Theo and Grant and them. It was very fun, just to travel in general uh, during playoffs. So I would always say it's fun, but it's always a nail biter because you never know what's gonna happen. It takes one game and you're out.
So it's a lot of fun, like to do the traveling, and then it's always like a nail biter since like one loss and you're done.
Yes,
A lot at stake in each game.
yes, sir. It's a lot. So like in the playoffs, it's always fun because you're giving it your all. Like you're giving it your all because you don't want to go home.
So you're giving it all because you don't want to go home, and obviously give it all.
Yes,
Like you
sir.
said, is there any certain team that when you play them, you get the most hyped up for?
Uh, Not necessarily. I'd say I take every team, very serious because, you know, that's who I'm going against. So I don't really, see down on any team. I always take it about just the same.
So not really, since you take every game the same, like always 100% focused to whoever you're going to play.
Yes, because it's all about preparation. So if you prepare right for that game and every game, you should be straight in the mind.
To all the preparation, like if you do it right, the preparation, you should be good.
Yes, sir.
This past season, you went 10-1, had a tough loss in the third round of playoffs. What was your biggest takeaway from your senior season, and what happened in that Trinity game?
Um, I'd say my senior season was, it was great. I learned how to be more of a leader my senior season, I would say. And in the Trinity game, all I can say is, they just at the end bested us in the way they could. We did all we could and fought very hard, but they just bested us at the end of the day, and there's nothing we can do about that. So that's what I say would happen with that.
So this past season, you learned like more to be a leader, like a leader of the team in your senior season, and in the Trinity game, they just got the best of you.
Yes, sir.
When did the recruiting process begin for you?
Uh, the summer after my junior season is when it really began. So that's when I started to get, my offers and whatnot, and really start to, communicate with coaches and whatnot. So it was, yeah, that's when my recruiting process started.
So your recruiting process started the summer after your junior season and everything.
Yes, sir.
And is that like when you got your offer and everything?
Yes, sir. Yes, that is when I got all my offers. Is yes, junior year.
What made you pick Hawaii?
I'd say for sure what made me pick Hawaii is the coaches for sure, because the coaches come from Allen. Majority of the coaches come from Allen, so they know how hard we work up there at Allen and whatnot. And it's, like I said, the brotherhood we have. So my connection with those coaches, really sparked everything for me. And they have a great plan with this team, so I trust their process. And yeah, that's basically what made me lean more towards Hawaii.
To the relationship you're able to make with the coaching staff at Hawaii, and like they have big plans for this team,
Yes, sir.
and you'll be able to like get a lot of good opportunities and everything.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel your play style fits in at Hawaii?
Uh, if you like really look into Hawaii's offense, you know, you see they don't really have their back more so as like, you know, a power back or something as that. They use their back, you know, just about everywhere. So I could be in slot, you know, or running back or, you know, anywhere because it's a very high tempoed offense. So, you know, it really fits my scheme based off of that.
So it's very like high tempo, and they use their back like in a variety of different ways.
Yes.
And you already, like you said, you played slot receiver before, so you can do a lot of that stuff like elusiveness.
Yes, I could, you know, very much so adjust pretty quickly to being in receiver.
So it fits well for you.
Yes.
When will you be arriving at Hawaii?
Sometime in June I will be arriving. Yeah, so
The summer.
yeah, so I'll just finish up this school year and then be heading out there in June.
So you get to do like all the graduating stuff and everything.
Yes.
That's good, and like finish out your high school year,
Yeah, finishing it out strong.
and then you get to go enjoy Hawaii with all the beaches and everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna really enjoy it.
A lot different for you from Texas.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot different, you know, because it's you know far, so it's far from
hmm
Texas. But you know, I feel like it's I'm gonna be able to adjust pretty quickly. You know, the relationship I'll build with the team and just make friends out there. So I feel like I'll be adjusting.
You'll be able to. That's good. I can be able to adjust well.
Yeah.
What do you What do you think you'll be like living in Hawaii?
Uh, I think it would be pretty cool, you know, because I just feel like, you know, it's Hawaii, you know, everybody wants to go and on vacation out in Hawaii. So I feel like it'd be pretty cool. With the water necessarily, like I said, I don't know about, you know, the water, you know, getting too deep in that, but like, you know, just a little sprinkle won't hurt. So I feel like it'd be cool.
So it'd be cool, just like the water and everything, a little sprinkle,
Yeah.
and like the water's clear and everything.
Oh, yes, that's most important because, you know, I have to be able to see what I'm swimming around. So
Yeah, I don't like going too deep out in the ocean personally.
yeah, that's it's you know, it's very scary. You
hmm
know, I won't get too much on that water, but you know,
Yeah, I was in Georgia with my cousins and we were swimming in the ocean. I just made sure I wasn't the last person out there.
that's very smart because you don't know what's out there.
hmm Now that your high school career is over, what will you be doing before you get to college?
Focusing on my studies. You know, I'm just trying to finish out this school year pretty strong. So I'm just gonna be focusing, putting my head in the books and whatnot, and just try and finish out high school and spend as much time as I can with my family and whatnot. So
So studying like for the book so you can finish out this year strong, and then like spending as much time with your family before you head off to college.
yes, sir.
What was the biggest game you ever played in?
Uh, the biggest game I've ever played in. I don't know. I'd probably say um, this last game, most likely. Yeah, either this last game or last year's Rockwall for sure.
So either the last game or the one against Rockwell.
Yes.
What was the best game of your high school football career you ever had?
Mm, the best one, uh, probably the game against Rockwall. That was a really, really good, intense game, and I feel like you know I did pretty good in that game. So I'd say that one for sure.
So against Rockwell, like he had a good game, and like it was one of those intense games, high stakes and everything.
Yes, very much so.
Who is your favorite football player as a kid?
As a kid, my favorite football player. Let's see. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't really say I had a favorite football player until like recently because I was more so into acting and movies and whatnot. So I had like idols in that specific area, but um, right now I'd most likely say Saquon Barkley for sure.
So you didn't
Even,
really have one as a kid since you're like into acting and theater stuff,
yeah,
but now like Saquon,
yeah, most likely Saquon. Even though he's injured, I
hmm
still say.
he's good when he's healthy.
Oh yes, for sure. You know, I feel like if we get a better line at the Giants, I feel like we could be a lot better with him.
hmm
So
Are you a Giants fan?
yes, I am.
They almost made the playoffs at 6-10.
Ah, gosh, you know the Giants. They they're very, I would say, you know, bipolar in that area. So
hmm it looked like the Eagles were tanking though.
yeah, but you know the Eagles are, I'd say, have a higher hand than the Giants this year.
Do you try to model your game after anyone?
Um, no, not necessarily. When I go out and I play, I usually just play to just play. So I wouldn't say I model it after anyone necessarily. I just have fun.
So you just kind of like do your own thing and like have fun.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself off the field?
Off the field, I'm pretty interesting, you know. I Because off the field, you know, I'm a pretty cool person to, you know, talk to, hang out with and whatnot. I love, like I said, acting and movies like that. So I'm really into that. So, you know, if you ever, you know, hung out with me or something like that, I'd be like, yo, let's watch a movie or something, you know?
So you're like pretty interesting. Like you should like hang out and like you're into acting, like movies and stuff.
Yeah, I do a lot of, I just try new things, you know, because um, you only live life once. So I try new things and have fun.
So you like to just try new things and have fun.
Yeah, I'm very outgoing.
What are three things you like to do besides football?
Uh, okay. Game, dance, and I'd say right.
So you like to game, dance, and write.
Yes.
Those are all good things.
Yes.
The last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
I had to take three NFL players.
hmm They can be past too.
Okay. I would take first Saquon. Uh, second, mm, probably Odell Beckham Jr. And then last, Barry Sanders.
Those are all good ones. You got Barry Sanders, who he was probably the best running back ever. Like just he retired earlier.
Oh yeah, for sure. Barry Sanders is great. You know,
hmm
Saquon Barkley definitely resembles his game. So I'd say, you know, they really, you know, connect.
He does this like out. Not all their plays like are. They're not everyone. Even if they don't like go for a long play, like they're hard to tackle.
They are. You never know what they're gonna do. You never know if they're gonna juke you, spin, truck you, or hurdle. You don't know.
And then you got Odell. That'd be a fun one.
Oh yeah, Odell seems like, you know, a cool person too outside of football and inside football. He's just a hard worker. So, you know,
He is for sure. Those will all be good ones.
yes sir.
All right. Thank you for joining me today. Those are all the questions I have.
Hey, I appreciate you for having me, man. I really do.
No problem. Thank you.
Of course. Hey, have a good one.
Thank you, you too.